Well, hello everybody. This is Making Sank here, first name Making, and today I'm going to be talking exclusively with Erinn Dhesi from Agorapulse UK Ireland. Let's bring her up to the screen. How are you, Erinn?
I'm not as upbeat as you, but I'll get there by the end of this month.
Now, today we're going to be talking about the British Business Show, which you guys are going to be exhibiting at. The business show. That sounds exciting.
It is really exciting. It's one of Europe's biggest business shows, and Agorapulse are going to be visiting the UK Ireland team as representing there, just to connect with other businesses within the UK. We are relatively, I like to describe us as small but mighty. Not everybody knows about us, but they should. So we just want to go there, meet different businesses, not necessarily in tech, all types of businesses, to learn about the kind of social media tools that they're using, introduce them to something like Agorapulse, and show them the full breadth of the tool and how powerful it is to transform the social media's business. Because I think everyone's finding in the last 18 months that social media is so important to marketing and creating brand awareness when other avenues are not available to anymore. So we just want to show that, the tool is there for them. We have plans that go from free all the way up to custom, pro, business. So we really do suit everyone from like the solo entrepreneur who just got like 3 channels to look after, right up until an organization or an agency who have like a team of 5-10 people doing their social media for them that needs something centralized. The point about Agorapulse is that you can do everything in one place. We don't want people switching from tab to tab and wasting their time.
Now, let's rewind that back a little bit then, because as you say, with the business show, there may be people who are not familiar with Agorapulse. Let's talk a little bit about Agorapulse. You are a social listening tool and you're a scheduling tool, and obviously a whole lot more. So let's talk a little bit about that. So scheduling is probably something that people, businesses ought to be familiar with, but let's talk through that a little bit. What does Agorapulse do?
So scheduling, you can sign up several platforms to the tool to schedule directly from Agorapulse rather than going in there and having to do the post yourself. So you're not having to go right into Twitter to do the same post. Often businesses are saying the same message across all their channels. So the whole point of Agorapulse is that you open up the publishing section, you write in your copy, you add your visuals, whether it's a video or an image, and you can do it all in one place to several platforms and also change the copy and edit them individually and have them go out at the same time, which is like crucial, really. So it really does, like I said before, stop you from going from tab to tab, trying to remember what you wrote. It's all there in front of you, and it's very, very simple and very, very easy. And then the additional things you have even in the publisher are amazing. So you can track your links. So it's really important for a business, especially if they want to see a return on their investment, for them to track a link and to show whether people click on it and how it converts into a sale or a lead or something like that. You've got the option to like shorten your links as well to make the copy look great. So we've got an integration with Bitly, which is like a link shortener for people who don't know. And then also you can sort of design your images directly through the platform with Canva. Canva is a design software tool that a lot of social media managers use. I shouldn't have to explain what Canva is, but it's integrated within the tool. So when it comes to creating an image, you can go in the tool, create it, and upload it straight to the scheduler rather than putting it into your downloads folder as well. And a new addition to Agorapulse, especially when it comes to scheduling, is that we have an asset library, which is basically a fancy term for a downloads folder that is basically in the software. So instead of like going to your desktop or going deep into your computer to find an image you want to use, Agorapulse lets you just upload all the images you're going to be using in a week. Say if it's something recurring about selling some vitamin D spray and you're constantly selling it to Holland & Barrett or something, and you don't want to go back into your computer to like find that image, it's already in the asset library, it's labeled. And more importantly, when you have other people in your team using the tool, they find everything. So there's no, sending stuff out over email and Slack saying, can you post this? It's this image, I don't have it. Everything is all in one place. So the publishing really is there to make your life easier, to keep everything in one place, and just try and like make the whole operation much more smoother, because social media is really hectic and we want to take the hecticness out of that.
Amazing. Now, there's obviously way more features than that in Agorapulse, and we haven't got time to talk about it today. But if you come to the business show, I'm sure that yourself and Ravi, who's going to be there, are going to do a few demonstrations about Agorapulse and what it can do. Now, in addition to doing the demonstrations over the next 2 days, so the business show is on Wednesday and Thursday. That's right, isn't it? Now, in addition to that, you've also got a competition, haven't you? Tell us a little bit about your collaboration with Subitech.
So we're working with Subitech to give a lucky competition winner a content creator kit, because what we're finding is that, people are wanting to do much more video content, whether it's Reels or TikTok or maybe Twitter videos. People need a kit to do that properly. They need good lighting, they need a stand for their phone. So we're giving people a content creator kit worth around £150 to get them on the track to do great video, whether it's like live stream or anything like that. We think, it's a really great collaboration with us to show, not only does a social media manager need to use it, it could be people within your business. I know that in the past, like when I've been a social media manager and I've been needing to get leaders in the business to get social media ready, and they're just doing it in front of their phone like this in the dark room. I'm like, get some natural light if you can. So really, it's just like content creator kit for your organization to start using within your team and within your wider business to get video up and running.
Amazing. Now, I love competition. So what do people need to do in order to win this amazing creators content kit?
Turn up. Turn up, come to the stand B732, which is where we're going to be, to have a chat to us. We're not like doing a hard sell. It won't be, back down there. It won't be, like you got to use Agorapulse to do it. We just want to like talk to people, give them a chance to enter the competition and just understand the social media landscape with businesses in the UK. So just turn up, fill a form in, talk to me. It's going to be fine.
Amazing. Now, you've talked about some of the new features at the start of this live, your collaboration with Canva, the asset library. What else is coming up for Agorapulse? Word on the street is I heard of you've got a new podcast coming up. Is that right?
We do. We've joined all the dude bros and we're like, I'm doing a podcast. We're going to do a podcast. We are doing a podcast. It's called Confessions of a Social Media Manager, where we talk to social media managers from across the spectrum, also across the globe, because we've got social media managers from America and Australia. They're coming from really big brands and they're talking about the real sort of honest journey about working in social media. The way that social media managers have turned up in the last 5 years, the landscape has changed with jobs. You're learning things completely new every day. There are new tools to get used to, there are new strategies. And we're talking to people specifically from different industries. We don't want to talk to everybody from tech. They have the same issues. What we've found already so far in season 1 of the podcast is that doing social media for a charity is wildly different to retail. You're drawing on different skill sets. The title is the same, but the industries really shape the way that you approach that job. So we're really just wanting to have an honest look at social media managers in the UK and across the world right now, and also for a bit of posterity, just to see what was 2021 like for social media managers in one of the most hectic 18 months of probably their lives. What's it been like and why?
Amazing. Now, any final words before we end this broadcast, Erinn?
Please come to the stand. Please come to the stand. Please come talk to me. You're going to really enjoy yourself. And check out Agorapulse already. You can agorapulse.com to learn more about the feature if you want to talk to us, if you want to look at it more before you talk to us. And also it's quite exclusively to get people more interested. The first guest for our podcast is Work in Social, they said, meme queen. So she's going to be talking to us next week in a very illuminating conversation that actually did originally span 90 minutes. We had to cut it down to 40. So
Wow.
it's going to be really, really interesting. And I'm just really looking forward to meeting everybody on Wednesday and Thursday, talk about the tool, get people up to speed with social media as it is now, and introduce them to Agorapulse. Amazing tool.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time, Erinn. Do go and register for the Great British Show. The website's below. Come and see Agorapulse at stand B732, and don't forget you can win some amazing competition gear such as this.